Welcome to Closet Cosplay, the podcast where we create con-worthy cosplays on a closet budget. I'm Michelle.
And I'm LJ.
And happy St. Patrick's Day, guys.
Yay.
Hope you got your green on today and you haven't gotten pinched. But if you have, we have a solution for you. You're going to cosplay in green. If you're going out tonight, pub crawling, or whatever your St. Patrick's Day event may be, why don't you cosplay as a green character? You can't do this very last minute, but hey, maybe you can use this for next year, or you can just enjoy our ideas.
You could literally just closet cosplay it too, if you think about it.
Yeah, if you got this stuff in your closet,
yes,
make it
whatever's
work.
close, it will work, I promise.
So, we kind of just racked our brains on some green characters that first came to mind, and you may have a lot more green characters that you think of. Feel free to share them with us for this momentous St. Patrick's Day episode occasion. But I have had Shigo from Kim Possible on my mind because I have wanted to cosplay her. I just love her look and her attitude.
I think she
in
has
Kim's
a
Possible.
really cool look.
Yeah, I just love the black and green.
Mm-hmm.
And how crazy would it be to just paint the top of your lip black, you know?
I love
like
that
she
look.
Does.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would look on me, per se, but I just love it. I love her makeup. I love her whole deal.
Well, then it's a perfect fit for you.
Yes. I might...
And it's easy, honestly.
Yeah, it's super simple. So, now this one might be a little harder to cosplay.
Cosplay.
We're gonna...
Dang, we should have just copywritten that one.
Yeah, cosplay. I can't even say it again correctly.
Closet cosplay.
Yes. So this one might be a little difficult to do from your closet because you don't have this bodysuit sitting around. However, on Amazon, there's a Shigo bodysuit that's pretty perfect. It's like one purchase and done. And then you just get a black wig and you do your makeup up. But, I mean, hey, if you got like a green or black morph suit and just add some green or black accessories, you could probably, make do.
Yeah, like, honestly, you can... She'd be a little bit difficult to closet cosplay. Totally not. You could go with the alternate definition of closet cosplay and just pick green and blacks and a black wig and do the makeup, and you're still cosplaying that character.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
Easy solutions. Easy. And if you just get the attitude down and maybe a Dr. Draken to walk around with you, you're good.
Perfect.
Okay. Next one, which I feel like is a very obvious choice, is Link from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. When you think of a green character, Link is really difficult not to think of.
Not to be confused with Zelda, who is the princess. So, Link, I feel like, should be pretty easy to cosplay from your closet, because if you have any kind of green shirt, green dress, green hoodie, I mean, anything.
Anything green will pretty much work. And then, obviously, any kind of khaki brown pants, leggings, like, they're going to work.
And then a brown boot. It can be a brown short boot, brown high boot, brown riding boot. Most women, at least where I'm from, down here.
Yeah, we all have.
Every woman in the wintertime wears a brown riding boot.
Yeah, we got those covered.
Done. I know that's in your closet. I know it is. I have no doubts. So, when we looked on Amazon, now for the guys, a riding boot, a tall brown boot might be a little harder. So for that, maybe you have a Renaissance boot, or if you search a Renaissance boot, you'll be able to find a tall brown boot.
Yeah, because we did manage to find adult men's cosplay knee-high boot riding boots.
That's what it's called.
Literally what it's called. You can find it.
Search it that way. And then if you have like bracers, I guess they're called bracers.
Yeah.
Like a brown bracer or just a brown glove could probably work as well.
And obviously, if you have elf ears sitting around, a perfect time to wear them.
Pop the elf ears on.
And although while it's not Link, I'm still not totally... Like, you could do Tingle. Just get a green bodysuit and paint a mustache on and call it a day.
It's so fun. Added bonus.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I know some people already have a Link cosplay in their closet.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people really do. That's a very, very common one. So I see at least a couple Links, at different cosplays and stuff. That's almost one you can go out and Walmart.
Yeah, you could probably find it at Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's another fun one that I just thought of off the top of my head. I was like, oh, this would be fun to go out in.
Yeah.
Like, even if you went out to dinner, and maybe people wouldn't recognize you if you didn't do all the pieces of this, but Riddler, the character.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know how your Goodwills do, but you may be able to go to Goodwill and find these costumes very last minute before you
That's
go
true.
out tonight. So, if you go to a Goodwill and you can get really, really lucky and find a green pinstripe suit, buy it.
That just sounds amazing to buy in general.
Hey, go buy a green pinstripe suit. We actually found one on Amazon for you guys. Now, ladies, we didn't get so lucky. No. But maybe if you had just a tight green, like an emerald green dress, you may could even have some fun with this look.
Yeah, and honestly, you could probably just get a small version of the men's suit. Right. And you could probably still wear it just fine.
Yeah. So, my dog is losing his mind right now.
Something.
I'm sure you can hear him in the background. I apologize for that. But, once you get your suit or your green dress.
Yep.
Another thing about Riddler, I think I got the suit idea from Gotham, the series. But in, like, the old style Riddler, he had these purple gloves. Those, like, bright purple gloves. Mm-hmm. So, a purple glove is not necessary, but it adds to the fun.
It reads.
It's
very specific to the character. You don't really see a lot of green suits, green outfits with purple gloves.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think if you toss a purple glove on, people are going to know exactly what you're going for.
Probably. And
then I found a emerald green bowler's hat. Which is just fun. I mean, come on. That's so fun.
Who doesn't love an excuse to wear a bowler hat?
Right? I don't own one.
I don't own one either. I don't own enough hats. That's the sad thing.
Here's the thing with me, and I'm going to go off on a side rant.
All right.
If I'm allowed to do so.
I think you got time to do that.
We got time to go on a side rant? Okay, cool. So, here's my thing with hats.
Okay.
I feel like I look terrible in hats.
What?
Yeah. I feel like every time I put a hat on, I look so not myself. However,
like, what kind of hat are you wearing?
Well, here's the deal. Baseball hats and me do not get along.
No. I don't think baseball hats get along with any female, in my opinion. I don't think they're attractive.
I've seen people pull them off. I can't do so.
I'll take your word for it, but I don't think they're attractive on girls. I like the big, black,
yeah, here's the other thing. I have a ton of those because a character I LARPed wore those
I was going to
say.
I've seen pictures of you in them. And
you have.
I thought you looked really cute in them.
I had a wig on them.
Yeah, but that doesn't make a difference.
Yes, it does to me.
Not to me.
Here's the deal. I have short hair.
Yes.
If I put on a huge, big felt hat, sun hat deal, then I feel like it's just hat, face, and like my hair disappears. So I don't really like that. I've pulled it off sometimes, but I typically, and my hair is flat. It's not voluminous.
Voluminous.
Is that how I pronounce it?
I am bad at pronouncing that word, but I know what you're talking about.
That word. So my hair is just very flat.
Yeah.
So if I curl it and it looks like it's kind of poking out from the hat, I feel like it looks better.
I mean, I can understand that.
But I just am not a fan of hats in general. A lot of people are like, you look great in hats. But, I feel like it's this confidence factor of, like, if you don't feel like you look great in the hat, it's kind of harder to, like, pull off the attitude of wearing a hat.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree with that. And that's what kills me is people are like, well, what does it matter what people think if you like it? I'm like, well, that's the thing. I don't think the people can tell me that I look good in it, but if I personally do not feel that way.
If you don't feel comfortable in something, like, you're gonna read like you don't look comfortable.
And that's something to remember with cosplay stuff too. If you get something and you don't feel confident in that outfit, don't feel like you have to. Don't feel like you can't alter it. Feel more comfortable and more confident.
I think this kind of pulls into the cosplay scene too, is that if any kind of accessory or cut of something or whatever the thing is, if you feel like, oh, I'm gonna be like shriveled up and not confident and I feel awkward, you're gonna look awkward.
Yeah, you're not.
So that's kind of my thing with hats. If I'm not in the right attitude of wearing a hat and like being confident in it and being like, yeah, I know I look good type attitude, then I'm gonna come out and just look like, I feel like my head looks weird, or I feel like I'm just, I feel like I'm just hat and I'm not me. And it's kind of weird, you know, to
No, I
have
totally
that
agree.
like attitude of like, do I look good in this? Do I not look good in this? And I mean, I guess if enough people are like, oh, you look so good, that you get over it eventually. But
Maybe. I've never been one to be like, oh yeah, your seventh opinion has finally convinced me of my own worries, which is difficult to overcome. And some people are much more confident.
That's fair. I think it is just a matter of, you know, don't cosplay something that you don't feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Because there have been times where I've thought, oh my gosh, I'd love to cosplay this character, but they show a ton of skin. Which
yeah.
I'm not super comfortable doing that. So
Yeah, me neither.
then I'll look at it and be like, I'd love to do that, but I can't. I don't think I can pull it off. And I've seen other people do that character with the confidence of just a queen. And
Yeah.
I am so impressed. I'm just so impressed by that confidence it takes to do that.
Yeah, because I'm the same way. I don't like to show a lot of skin. If I do wear anything that is supposed to show skin, I'll like, if my legs are showing, I'm always going to be wearing tights.
Right.
You know, I'm always going to be wearing something that, even with like Shrike's really low cut thing, which is like one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever worn, and I never wore it again, even though people were like, you look so cool. It was like really low cut. Like, I ended up, the next time I kind of wore something similar, I did like a lace thing over it.
Right.
So it made me feel a little bit better about it. So you can alter things as you need to.
Absolutely.
Side tangent on wearing green. The only thing you can't alter on this stuff is what you gotta wear green.
Yep, gotta wear green. It's required because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Exactly.
Let's remind you that you will get pinched today without green on. Are you the kind of person that pinches people if they're not wearing green?
Well, no, because I barely notice. I also have green eyes, and I feel like that exempts me from any sort of...
Oh, you're cheating.
It's not cheating. I just have, you know, Irish privilege, I guess. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I don't really know anybody nowadays that would literally come up and pinch you if you weren't wearing green. 'Cause I
Yeah.
feel like that's just rude.
It's weird. It's weird.
It's
What if
weird.
somebody came up to you and was just like...
You're not wearing green. Yeah.
So
But I mean...
strange. I remember as a kid, that was a thing.
Oh, yeah, as a kid it was a thing.
Oh my gosh, you were like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's like head to toe green. And you were like, you cannot.
You had to armor yourself against the world.
Exactly.
And
You
then
had
you
to
would
say-
get critiqued about, is that really green or
Oh
is
my
that
gosh.
teal?
Yeah,
Or is
people
that...
would ask you the question. So you'd have to get like the green boa or the shamrock earrings or
Yeah,
something crazy. So you would
just
say,
to
this
cover
is
it.
this is 100% green. You cannot doubt me.
Which the shamrock, apparently. It's like it's the ace. It's the
Yes.
ace in the deck.
So you cannot do anything to me. So with all these cosplays, just add a shamrock earring so nobody can tell you different.
Shamrock earring, shamrock pin,
The shamrock necklace,
shamrock necklace.
shamrock boa. I mean, all the crazy stuff you get at the party supply store, right?
Oh my gosh.
Just go into the party supply store and get all the shamrock stuff to toss on top of the cosplay.
You will be covered.
It's 100% covered. Nobody can pinch you. And if they do, I'm not going to say smack them, but smack them.
Don't smack them. We're not advocating for
Oh,
violence.
come on.
You can pinch them back in retaliation. They started it. How about that?
I guess that's okay. I just don't feel like people should be walking around pinching strangers because
No,
they're
and I
green.
wonder how many times that actually happens. I wonder if there is somebody out there, like at a pub, just being like, crab claws.
Yeah.
Like, here we go.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, here's my moment. I've
Here's my
waited all year
moment.
for my moment.
This is
pinch
my
people.
Christmas.
Yeah.
like,
Like, that's their favorite holiday. Hey, poll for our audience. Do you pinch people on St. Patrick's
Yeah,
Day? Or
do
do
you?
you not? I'm curious. Because
And
I'm
I've-
not that person. I feel like I would be more like, oh, you're not wearing green today, before I would just straight up pinch them.
yeah, I will threaten somebody. I'll be like, you know you're not wearing green today, right?
Right.
And then you'll
Before
watch
you
them
do anything.
panic. And then, like, the panic's fine. I don't need them to physically be in pain.
Right, because I've forgotten my green before and been like, oh no, if I run into that person today.
That's why I'm like, I got green eyes. Please tell me that counts. Please tell me that counts.
Right. I feel like it would count for some people and not for others, right?
Yeah, I could get it over on the more generous people. The merciful ones.
Right, right. I love how we've just like tossed this into St. Patrick's Day all in. We've gone all in.
Anecdotes. What we do still have.
We have, okay, so let's get back on track. We were talking about the Riddler, and we kind of went with the men's look with the suit
Yep.
and the bowler hat and the purple gloves. So how would a woman pull this off? Well, I said like a green dress could work for Link.
Yep.
I think a green dress could also work here.
I think you can pretty much substitute a dress
For a suit.
For a suit.
Sure.
At any point.
And I also found a couple corsets on Amazon that are just green corsets that would be fun to toss over a dress, just to do, I think. Because why not? And then toss on a purple glove.
And you're the Riddler.
And
nobody can pinch you.
Find some question mark earrings. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cute. You could always just, like, paint. I was thinking about that. I was like, you gotta put question marks on there somewhere.
Right. What if you just painted a question mark on your cheek or something?
Yeah, you can do that. It's St. Patrick's Day. People were painting stuff all over their face.
Right.
It would work.
You could do a question mark on one side and a shade mark on the other.
That's what I was just thinking.
Done.
Saved.
Let's hope you can paint on your face.
Yep.
Get somebody else to do it for you. Okay. Next, we have Poison Ivy, classic green character.
Yeah, like when she said Riddler, I was like immediately just like, oh, my girl, Poison Ivy.
Gotta put Poison Ivy in there.
I love Poison Ivy.
So, for Poison Ivy, I feel like you could also use a green dress. I mean, if you got a green dress, ace in the hole. You're done.
Pretty much.
Wear a green dress. Toss some accessories
But she's
on.
she's got like you could green corset if you happen to have one of those.
If you
things,
have
right?
a green corset, you just hit the jackpot today.
Yeah, pretty much. Green tights and
If you have a green bodysuit, man, I found this velvet green bodysuit on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. So, go get that.
You could just go out and honestly, like a lot of this, the Poison Ivy stuff, while it sounds like it would be more difficult than it is. You can find green stuff at this time of the year in pretty much anything.
Oh, that's true.
Go to Walmart and there will be green everything that you need. So it's like if you're needing green tights, it's going to be there. If you need a green shirt, it's going to be there. If you need a green hat, it's going to be there. Like all of these things are going to be there that you could get today.
It's like in your St. Patrick's Day aisle.
Yeah.
Just go grab all the stuff.
Yeah.
All the green stuff.
And find out what, and like as far as like the leaves and stuff, just head on over to this
garden
section.
Yeah.
Get one of those long ivy pieces
and pop the ivy leaves.
Just
glue
roll
them
it
on.
around. Yeah, like just like you can pop them off and glue them on stuff, or you could literally just like if you're wearing a corset or you're wearing a dress, pin it to one side, wrap it around your waist and up onto your shoulder. Like you can do
that sounds fun.
Very easily.
Yeah, that sounds easy.
Yeah, and then she's got a red wig.
Oh yeah, you can find a red wig very easily.
Red wigs are very easy to find. Yeah, she's awesome.
And if you got a red shoe or a green shoe.
Red shoe or green shoe is going to work either way.
I feel like you could even do a black shoe if you were just running around.
You know how we are about shoes. We're basically like, listen.
Do what you want.
Do what you want with shoes. Because you're going to be wearing them and nobody's going to be paying that much attention.
And when you take your picture of your cosplay, just crop your feet out. Done.
Yeah, here's the thing. Most of the cosplay pictures that you will see or that get taken of you are very rarely full body. It's usually like
you can do a makeup look and a wig look, or you could do like like you said, mid-thigh up.
Mid-thigh up. Yeah, a makeup look and a wig. Okay, so here's the thing. You can always do a very easy cosplay if it's just a wig and makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Wig and makeup. It doesn't even matter what you wear at that point. Like, I know for one of the streams that I literally just was like, I have brown hair with bangs. I'm just going to do diva. And I went and painted little diva paintings on my face and people knew who I was. Like, it doesn't take that much effort.
Lot, right?
No. And like, I have a purple wig that you could do the same thing because it's a raven wig. So it's like raven, red,
Jim and the
Jim, done. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's so fun to just look at your closet and think, what could I do?
Yeah.
What could I do here? So, I mean, for St. Patrick's Day, it's like, look in your closet, find the green thing.
Yeah,
and
find the green thing.
Think of a character. So, I want to try something.
Okay.
Can we rapid fire name off green characters?
Oh, gosh, like lightning round green characters?
Lightning round green characters. Shrek.
Yoshi.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
If you think of something, keep going because it's going to take a second.
Yoshi. You could do. There was a green character on Steven Universe, and I don't know what the name of it is, but that's out there. Another green character is.
You're going to be better at this.
Tangle. Obviously, we already mentioned that one. Green character.
I feel like I'm going to super lose because I'm put on the spot, and I put myself on the spot, which makes it harder.
Bulbasaur.
Oh yeah,
you could do any of the green Pokemon.
Leafeon.
Oh yeah, you could do any of the
cute.
little green Pokemon.
Oh, what? There's so many green Pokemon.
So many green Pokemon. Pick a Pokemon, and you're pretty much golden.
Oh, that's so good.
Right. Oh, thank think the Yoshi one was a really good one now that I think about it. I was like,
how did we not think of Yoshi?
Luigi, obviously.
Oh, yeah, Luigi.
There's actually so many just Super Mario ones that you could do,
so
apparently.
True. Nice. Wow. Okay.
I think we're just on the Mario kick because we've got our Boozette and
Bowsette on our minds.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, speaking of Boozette and Bowsette, MidSouthCon's this weekend, guys.
Da, 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 da. Yes, it is. We will be there.
We will be there, and we will totally be prepared.
Oh my gosh. So prepared.
Yes.
I'm so excited to wear these costumes that we've been talking about.
Yes.
They're so cute.
So, we're not sure what days we're doing what cosplays yet. I don't think we've decided.
No.
But we're going to be Sonic and Shadow one day.
Yep.
We're going to be Bowsette and Boozette one day.
Yep.
And the third day, we'll figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, we've kind of discussed, like, maybe doing some of the original character stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe something low-key, but not totally decided. It'll be a surprise, maybe.
Yeah, we'll surprise you guys on the third day.
I promise it'll be worth it.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We're going to have a booth at MidSouthCon. So we will have fun stuff for you guys at the booth. Come see us.
Yes.
And the dates for MidSouthCon in Memphis, Tennessee at the Hilton, I believe, is where it's being held. This is MidSouthCon 38, I believe. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, MidSouthCon 38 is this weekend, March 20th through the 22nd, 2020. That's so weird to say. I still can't believe it.
I know, it's very strange.
2020.
I read an article the other day that was like, something's been gone for 2 decades. It was in 1993, and I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Right. You sit there and think,
Hang on.
gosh. Oh, gosh.
93, that was only 7 years ago. I don't know what you're
Right.
talking about.
Yeah. Crazy.
But we're really excited to do this because it's going to be our first booth. We're excited to see people. We're excited to see people's costumes and hopefully get some suggestions and just meet people. I'm hyped.
Yeah.
And I'll be wearing appropriate shoes, regardless of my shoe.
I will be in heels for Sonic
Yeah.
and heels for Bowsette. But
Yeah.
if you see me not in heels, just know that I was there for at least a little bit in heels and probably changed into more appropriate footwear so I wouldn't die on the con floor.
Yeah, we'd like to stay alive at the very least. That's one goal. Goal for MidSouthCon,
we
stay
might
alive.
Oh, we also are going to be recording live from MidSouthCon.
We are. That's true.
Probably in cosplay.
In cosplay, yeah. Our plan is to actually record video
Yeah.
of our podcast that we're going to be doing, and we're going to be doing it while we are in cosplay.
Yeah. So look forward to that.
Yeah, that's going to be something that we'll be throwing up on YouTube after we get a little bit of polish on it after MidSouthCon.
Right.
And you guys can actually, for those of you who have not been able to visit us or see any of the other gallery links or anything, you can see how we sort of do our thing and do it looking flash.
Yep, totally. And that's pretty much it.
I think
right?
that's going to be it for this episode. Just make sure you wear green today. I don't want anybody getting assaulted.
Yikes. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And, if anybody pinches you, we'll go with the boring, just pinch them back idea.
Exactly. Hey, it's not boring. It's eye for an eye.
There you go.
If you have any ideas about other green characters that you guys decided to do, take some pictures. Let us know. I'd love to see them.
Or if you went out in green, just send us a green picture. We're cool with that, too.
Yeah. I'll accept green pictures.
We'll accept it.
I can't pinch across the internet, so you're safe.
Yeah, you're safe from us anyway. And we'll see you at MidSouthCon.
See you then.
Bye, guys.
Bye.